Hey, this is Ruth Hartunian Ellenbaugh, otherwise known as Ravings and Cravings. I'm so happy to be with you here today. I'm tongue-tied. I am looking at a table full of gorgeous food, so it's really hard to concentrate. So I'm going to ask you guys to introduce yourselves today. I'm here at Tavern at Spring Hill are we Mansfield or are we Stores?
Stores.
We're in Stores. Okay, we're in Stores, Connecticut. I'm here with Janaki Newpain
Yep.
and Bharat Nupay, who is the owner of this restaurant and this inn. And so we're going to talk about your food, we're going to talk about your location, we're going to talk about all the good things that make you you. So let's do the address and the hours that you're open for service. Let's start with that and your social media presence.
Okay. We are open 6 days out of the 7 days a week. We are open Tuesday through Friday, 2 to 9 p.m. We are open Saturdays and Sundays, 11:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. We are located at 957 Stores Road, Stores, Connecticut, 06268.
Same as is it 195?
Yeah, 195.
Route 195, yeah. So you're not only a restaurant, but you're also an inn. And what kind of services do you provide as far as the inn?
And we've got 6 rooms upstairs. Each room has its own private bathroom. There's a variety of.
Nice.
There's a mix. There's one room with a king size bed. There's a couple with two beds, a queen and a twin. And then the other rooms just have a queen size bed. We offer continental breakfast in the morning. We've got breakfast pastries. We've got fruits. We've got fresh fruit cups. We've got yogurt, coffee.
All the
good
things
stuff.
you need, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about Bharat and your experiences as far as what brought you to this place and owning this place and cooking here. So, can you tell us when you started doing things with food and then bring us to here? It's a long history, but you're not that old.
Yeah.
So.
In 1998, I started to training cook as a training cook in Hyatt Regency in Kathmandu.
Is that hotels?
Yeah, that's the 5-star hotel. And there is a training school, and that they give me 6 months in the training school. After that, they send me job training in that hotel. And after 6 months, finish my training, and they offered me full-time job. And I learned a lot of cooking over there.
What kind of cooking were you doing when you were at the hotel there? What flavors of things?
There is a continental. I used to cook in the continental section. There is a different section.
So what does continental mean? What does that mean? Is it American kind of food?
Yeah, American, European.
Okay, all right, got it.
Together.
I didn't know.
Yeah, also the same kitchen, they have a different section, like Indian section, Chinese section.
Oh, so you have lots of different.
Yeah.
So you were cooking all of those?
Yeah. I learned everything over there.
All right.
And after that, I got a chance to go Iraq because I was little in Nepal, salary not that good. So I want to make more money.
More money, more money in the restaurant business, if you can
yeah.
imagine doing that, right?
And I went to the Iraq. That time it's war going on, 2004.
You went to Iraq in 2004?
Yeah.
What did your family say about that? I'm sure your parents said something, huh?
Yeah, I didn't say anything. I didn't tell I'm going Iraq to my family. I told them I'm going Dubai in 5-star hotel, but I was going there and I make little good money there.
In Iraq.
In
Iraq. What kind of restaurant were you in there?
No, I work for the army camp, U.S. soldier. I cook for the U.S. soldier.
For the soldiers.
Yeah, so we have to wear a bulletproof jacket, helmet, and we have to work there. A lot of ram mortar come inside the camp.
That's an experience, I bet.
So I worked 2 years in Iraq.
2 years, okay.
And I went back Nepal again. And after that, I got married. And
So you went to Iraq before you were married.
Yeah.
So nobody could say you.
Yeah.
It was just you going.
Yeah.
Was your family happy to have you back in Nepal?
Yeah.
Probably. All right. Then what did you do?
After that, I got a chance to come here in the United States. I got some restaurant sponsored me, and I got a green card from there. I worked for him 2006 to 2009 full time, and after that there is a it's only summer job. Winter time not that much out. That restaurant not that busy. And I decided to move Yukon dining service. In 2009 to 2016, I worked at the dining service as a chef.
So at UConn, what kind of things were you creating there? Could you make menu suggestions or
No, just I follow the recipe.
follow the
and,
recipe and do
and
things?
I
So
just do
that's
that.
8 years, was it?
Yeah,
8 years at UConn.
Yeah. And summertime, I have a layoff every summertime. So I have an off, so I used to go on the Plymouth Cab Shack, my previous restaurant, because they need a help on the summertime.
I was busy,
Yeah,
right?
I used to help couple days over there.
Where was that?
Plymouth, Mass.
Plymouth, Mass. Oh, you've been around a lot of
Yeah,
places,
yeah.
and we're not even done yet. He doesn't look that old, you know. I'm just talking to this guy, and I'm like, how could you cram all that in such a short amount of time?
Yeah,
So you're in Plymouth, Mass in the summers.
Yeah, I worked for almost 4 years full time over there because that restaurant sponsored me, and I got a green card from there.
Yeah, you want to take good care of the people who
I
take
try
care of
to
you.
help him too.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when I opened Kathmandu Kitchen in downtown 2016, then I could not go there because I have to focus my own business.
I remember your biryani from there. I remember that was really good biryani. Thank you very much. Yeah. So that was how many years that you were there?
It's Kathmandu Kitchen.
Did you work there too, or did you
Yeah.
come
Yeah,
later?
yeah.
No, I was at
You were
Kathmandu.
you were there too.
Yeah.
So what were you doing at Kathmandu? Same thing here?
Yeah,
Different?
I was a server. I learned a lot of stuff in the kitchen. I used to work in the tandoori section where they make the naans and like
Oh.
everything.
She-
Do you know
she
how to
was
do
my
that?
helper there.
Yeah. And then
I wanna
slowly
learn
I
to do
started.
that.
No. After COVID, when everything was takeout, I learned to do stuff in the other side with like the curries and everything. So there was a lot of times where I would, he would, because he was working all day, I would go in like early on Sunday mornings. I would open up Sunday mornings. I would do the lunch, and then he would come for dinner. So
Wow.
yeah, so I learned
Hard work.
everything.
Family business, right? So let's see. From Kathmandu, you went to what? What next?
From Kathmandu, I bought this property because over there the rent is too high, and when we built the Kathmandu, because they give us like empty space, empty shell, so we put a lot of money. I bought some money from Nepal. I borrowed some money from here, friend, family.
Borrow money from anybody?
Yeah,
could?
we got I got a loan from bank, 300,000. So I invest a lot of money, almost 550,000,
Wow.
just to build restaurant.
Wow.
And I ran that restaurant 8 years, and I sold 2022. I bought this one 2021, and after that I sold that restaurant. And after that, when I sold that, and I renovated this.
And so, and you opened this when?
2023 March.
2023. So March. So almost, it's 3 years now.
Yeah.
3 years. Let's talk about your menu. How did you figure out what to put on your menu? Because you have a lot of skills and you have a lot of experiences. So how do you pick what to put on your menu?
Because I know better Indian food. Also, I know other American food too. But I just sold the Kathmandu Kitchen. So I want to do Indian food, but I sold the Kathmandu Kitchen. That also part of my also that Kathmandu Kitchen I sold to my friend. So I don't want to keep any Indian food over here because competition. I don't want to do the competition with them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's why I decided to put the American food over here. And this kind of food I used to cook in the Plymouth, Mass.
Okay.
So I asked that boss, and he said, and he and his chef also came here to set up everything. So they helped me a lot when I opened this.
So Bharat is wearing his chef jacket, and there's a good reason for that. I'm going to show you guys and then try to describe what he created, because he brought some food to the table, which makes me very happy. Okay. So I'm going to tell people what I'm going to show them. I'm going to bring it closer to the camera and tell them what this is.
This is the curried chicken curry pesto pasta. That's I put couple time on special, and a lot of customers like that. So that dish I'm going to put on the menu. Mm. So
And is there no meat in there, or is there meat in
and there
there?
is a chicken.
There's
There's
chicken in there.
curry.
So if people don't want meat in something, they can do that if they want,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this.
We can make a veggie and whatever.
I'm gonna try this. And what was it called again?
Curried pesto chicken.
Curried pesto.
Yeah.
Where did you come
Chicken
up with
pasta.
that idea to put pesto with curry?
And just my kids sometimes they doesn't want to eat our own food, so they want to eat pasta, and sometimes I don't have any ingredients, so I just mix some pesto, little pesto and pasta and some chicken curry, and they like it.
What a great, it's a great marriage. Pesto and curry. This is amazing. And there's chicken. So you could get it without chicken if you want, right?
Yeah, without chicken or any kind of veg.
Do you have gluten-free anything?
Yeah, we have a gluten-free pasta.
Gluten-free pasta?
Gluten-free
What
bread.
else do you have that's bread that's gluten-free?
Yeah.
Anything else that you remember?
Yeah, we have just gluten-free pasta, gluten-free bread, and we have a lot of like a rice pilaf. We don't use just the rice for the pilaf, so that's the gluten-free. We have a lot of options for gluten-free.
I love your spices. Whatever you put in there, I love them. So I'm going to pick up another plate from off the table. Tell people what this is.
That's the Dijon mustard pork chop. That
And you said this is one of your best sellers.
yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think is attractive about it to people? Why do people love this?
Yeah, I look at the restaurant around here. I didn't see that kind of
No kind of pork chop.
pork chop, so I decided to put it in the menu. But a lot of customers like it.
So it's a bone-in pork chop.
Yeah.
And is there a mustard something in
Yeah,
it?
Dijon mustard.
Yeah. Even do you put it in the potatoes too?
Oh no.
I'm tasting it from here.
Maybe.
Great potatoes. Business is going to open up pretty soon, but we're gonna keep going here. I'm gonna try your pork chop though. So, are there other things that a lot of people order?
Yeah, they like a lot. Our customer is a lot of like a senior customer. Or some customer we still have like 103 years old,
Oh,
and a lot of customer like a big scallop, big haddock, and a lot of seafood. They order a lot of seafood. So.
that is an amazing pork chop. Great flavors. I like the mustard, like sauce, I guess.
Yeah.
Is there sauce? So, is there a secret to making this so tender? What's your secret?
That's I put in the what they call I forgot now, but I soak in the salt and sugar water for the 24
Like a
hours.
marinade kind of thing?
Yeah. Like
You-
a drink.
Salt and sugar?
Brine.
Oh, yeah.
Brine, yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. I would have never thought of that. Are you ready to do some cooking classes sometime? Teach everybody how to make some good food?
I can teach whatever I know. So.
That is a very hearty meal, and I'm looking at the portions, and yes, I am talking with my mouth full. This is, for me, it's enough for 2 meals at least, maybe even 3. So this is a very generous portion of food. So yeah, so that's a lot of food for your money.
Yeah.
Great reason to come and eat, right? And then you have another thing, and as I'm eating your pork, tell people what I'm picking up now.
That's the key lime pie, homemade key lime pie. So I make a couple desserts here. That homemade key lime pie and New York cheesecake.
You make them in house. So what is is it a strawberry kind of glaze or something? What is that on there?
That's the raspberry.
Raspberry,
Raspberry.
like a raspberry
And dessert.
sauce kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the crust is made out of
And that's the graham cracker.
graham cracker. So where did you get your recipe to make key lime pie? This is not an Indian thing, so.
No, I use the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I searched on the Google and I made it.
Is this your favorite recipe then?
Yeah, I start and the first day I gave everybody complimentary food,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people like it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I start to.
This is great. And what I love about your pie is the graham cracker crust is not thin. I like the graham cracker.
Yeah.
It's very moist, soaked in that nice raspberry. And yeah, you can welcome back to the table. It's nice. People are already coming in and you're not even open yet. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
I'm eating everything. Okay.
How are you finding
Oh yeah,
so far?
I love the pesto with curry. So, Janaki just came back to the table because she had to deal with a customer. Pesto curry together. I never would think of that. It's great flavors. I love your dad's spice profile and what he does with the spices. I don't know what it is, but it's pure magic. and the pork is so tender. So he was telling me about how he soaks it in like a sugar salt brine, like for 24 hours before he cooks it. I never thought of that. And the mustard sauce on it is excellent.
Really good. Yeah.
It is very good. And I was saying the portions are really, this is enough for 2 or 3 meals for me.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much. I don't have to cook for the rest of the week. And the key lime pie, I love the graham cracker crust. I like that it's a hearty crust and not a thin crust. And a lot of people, they think that key lime pie should look green, but that's food coloring. So you don't need the food coloring.
No, I don't use food coloring. Yeah.
No, you don't need it. This is, it's a great pie, and I could sit here and eat this all day, but I should be talking without my mouth full. I'm going to get one more bite in. Oh, great combination, a little raspberry. Excellent. Talk about how people can possibly order your food to be delivered to them. So what are your resources for that?
Yeah, we're on DoorDash. You know, customers can order for delivery or pick up, and we're also on Beyond Menu. I believe there's an app for that, but there's also a website. They actually created a website for us. So if they
nice.
search up, the Tavern at Spring Hill, there'll be a website button on there. It'll take you to the website where they can order for either a pickup or delivery.
Okay.
Yeah, and if they want to order just a pickup, they can call us and place an order as well.
Gift certificates if people want.
Yeah, we've got gift cards, we've got gift certificates.
Can you do any catering, like for a large event or something like that? Is that something that's, or is that not?
For the outdoor, now maybe we're not gonna do. But if somebody want to just pick up,
Like a large order?
Yeah, large order, we can do that. But we cannot serve on the outdoor.
Okay.
And we do the small private party over here. We have a separate hall.
Oh,
Like
okay.
a 30 people, 50 people. We do that.
Oh, we're on site here?
Yeah.
Where's-
So it's usually in this room. We either set up the table
Oh, I see,
a
okay.
certain way, or and then we've got a couple parties coming up, larger parties. We've got one. It's like a wedding. One coming up in July. We've got another one coming up in just a
okay.
couple weeks. So, we've held a variety of different functions over here
Yeah.
as well.
Do people order from the menu for those events, or do you create a menu, or how do you do that?
Whatever they want.
Whatever they want.
They mostly,
They
order
pick
off
up
of
from-
the
Well,
menu.
they better not order hot dogs and hamburgers when you can have this kind of food that's sitting on the table. I mean, that would be a shame, right? So when you go home after a long day of work, what are you eating? Are you taking leftovers from the restaurant here? Are you cooking at home? What's your quick go-to when you're hungry?
Yeah, my
What
parents,
does the chef eat,
yeah,
right?
my parents home, so they cook.
Ah, you lucky. I'm jealous.
No,
You
no,
lucky. So they're at home cooking traditional Nepalese food.
Yeah, Nepal.
Lucky. Same for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try not to be too jealous on that one. So,
if somebody want to do outdoor party, we have a big lawn, we have a patio.
oh, you can do that. You can do an outdoor party too. Well, that's good to know. So, what's your phone number here? How do people contact you?
Phone number is 860-477-0239.
And then can you also do like a email or any other way to contact you?
Yeah, we email would be just Spring Hill Inn Restaurant, in being INN, kind of to incorporate the inn aspect as well. So springhillinnrestaurant@gmail.com.
Okay. What is something that you think that people don't know as far as what you have to offer here? Like if you could do a commercial for yourself, what would you tell people about anything here, whether it's your menu or your services, what you provide the community? What would you say? Let me think about it. I'll give you, I know that was kind of out of the blue. It was a spontaneous question, but maybe there are things that people don't know.
I think it's a very personal, as far as service goes. I try to talk to each of the tables. I try to, I've held conversations with each of the tables, and we have regular customers whom I've gotten close with, they're and they come in often too, so I think it's a very I don't know, because it's a family business. It's a small owned family business. We try to get to know each of the customers, and the food is, I think it's good.
Well, I think in that way you establish a friendly atmosphere.
Yeah.
And we like to eat with our friends, not our enemies.
Yeah.
So in that way, knowing your people, maybe some people even know what they like to order.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'll have my usual kind of thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of customers, whom I've gotten down there, regular orders, regular drinks. I'm like, oh, you want to start with your regular drink?
Your usual.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, talk about the bar. What and the things you have to offer. I do have the menu here. I don't know if you want it, but you probably know everything on here already.
Yeah, we offer a variety of different non-alcoholic drinks. We've got virgin mimosas. We've got the Athletic Brewing Company, different flavors in those. We've got the Spring Hill Spritz. As far as the cocktails go, I think the most popular two drinks would be the Grand Margarita. Everyone likes a good margarita. I would say the Black Manhattan is pretty popular here as well. Okay.
Well, and I'm looking at the menu too, and you do have a kids menu. So, I'm an adventurous eater. I like trying different things. I like going places where I can try something different and unique. So your menu, it has everything that I like. It has traditional, all American. You want a New York strip, you can have a New York strip. But I would prefer the curry pasta with the pesto, or something more Indian, Nepalese flavored. But and kids are hard to feed. But here, your kids menu this is grilled cheese and fries. Yay! Pasta, bowl of pasta. I think my kids, when they were growing up, I liked cooking. All they wanted was a bowl of pasta, a grilled cheese sandwich. I was like, oh, what a waste of my skill. But you have kids pasta, you have chicken tenders and fries, and of course, hot dogs. Yay for hot dogs. So a family could come here and eat.
Yeah.
Kids don't go home hungry. They don't have to complain because they don't like those cool flavors that you guys have. So tell me once again what your address is, the name of the restaurant, and your hours. Let's get that in there one more time before I run out of time.
Yeah, so we're the Tavern at Spring Hill, located on 195, 957 Stores Road, Stores, Connecticut. We're open Tuesday through Friday.
You got it.
2 to 9. Saturdays and Sundays, 11:30 to 9. Phone number is 860-477-0239.
And your social media presence is?
Yeah, we're on Facebook. There's not an official Instagram for the restaurant itself, but we're the same owners, so we've got Spring Hill Inn on Instagram, Tavern at Spring Hill on Facebook.
Okay, great. Well, thank you, Janaki and Bharat, for letting me come to the Spring Hill Inn today. I'm on site, if I didn't say that at the front end of things. And so you'll see the lovely linen tablecloths. And I hope you'll watch this on the YouTube clip when it comes, when it drops, because then you'll see all this beautiful food that I've gotten a chance to try. I want to thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for your hospitality. This is Ruth Hartunian Allenbaugh, otherwise known as Ravings and Cravings. I'm signing off here on Good Company, WILI.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.